Okay, so what I'm going to give you, and then we're going to go right into questions, are just an idea of how many views you can kind of expect to get. If you're doing a really good job targeting and you're putting about $50 to $60 a week into your campaigns, you should see results that look like this. You should be seeing thousands of views of your post. So these are examples of ones that we targeted well. We used about $50 a week on these, and they get anywhere from 6,000 views, 11,000 views to 37,000 views. A lot of that is going to depend on, once you do your targeting, how big is your audience. But this is what you should be getting if it's done correctly. So we use that kind of as your judgment point. If you kind of got all that and you're like, great, how can I make this better? Add video. Video is going to get 8 times as many views and engagement as you'll get if you post a still photo. Run the same thing that you put on a post through an email funnel. This is especially helpful for retargeting, for the person who had the question earlier about, should I be targeting people who already purchased from me? Absolutely. Because if you can show them that ad on social and then they also get an email, all of a sudden they're going to want your product more because they've seen it in multiple places. Also remember that a lot of people are going to click through to your website to find out more about your company and your services. Make sure that your website is up to date and it offers a lot of information before you start putting money into ads. This is the biggest mistake when people start throwing hundreds of dollars in and they're like, why am I not getting people to purchase stuff? It is probably where you're sending them. If your link is going over to a website and they're not seeing what they expect to see, or they have to search around for something for more than 3 seconds, that's where the break is in your campaign. So make sure where you're sending them, the landing page of your website, is ready to convert before you start putting money into paid ads. And you can sometimes get things that goes kind of little tiny viral. This was a paid campaign we did. We put $150 into this, and in a month it got 110,000 views. So it can happen. You can also do lead generation. This is one of the choices. It's fairly complicated, but you can create a lead gen campaign in Ads Manager where, instead of them having to click to your landing page, which is a tough get for people right now, it just pops up a little box in front of them and it says, would you like this deal? And it'll autofill their name and email, and they just click next, and then it says thank you, and it goes away, and you get their data as leads. So that is a fantastic way to get new leads. I can definitely do a class on that if you guys are interested in that.